Testing, testing. Okay. 8:55. Briggs, you in here?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, just making sure everything's good. The fuck is... Why didn't thumbnails load up? Okay. Hold on, just making sure everything's good. Okay. Uh, I'll be right back in here.
Cool.
No, I'm in here. Just... Why are they saying that... Okay. You can hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. They're saying thumbnails failed to load. But why? Okay, no. It loaded. Okay, that's weird. That was Discord. That wasn't us. Okay. Just wanted to see where we were talking about these topics. Briggs, you wanted to talk to me about something. I guess we get started on that first. Let me hop in YouTube, talk this out with people. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for the 13 people to click the like button before I even started to speak. Predman's in here. Jamar Bates is in here. My boy Cedric is here bright and early. And yes, I'm excited about the new season of My Hero Academia. Somebody's got to keep me focused on catching up with the last 2 to 3 episodes of the last season. I felt that they weren't good because something was happening. It was like a school band. And then they, like, a Midoriya fought the magician guy with his assistant, the little midget girl. And that was awesome. They caught him a little faster than I thought. But they did look like they were weak villains. And then I was like, nah, I don't want to watch this musical band. And I still haven't watched it, so I need to be pushed to do that. Ice Queen is here. True Witty is here. Cyberpunk is here. The Unknown is here. Big shout out to the individuals trying to, in some weird way, infiltrate the PlayStation Legion community Discord earlier this morning and last night. Again, we are a group of gamers. When you do stuff like that, that means you're against gaming. I've proved that for going on 10 years now on this YouTube channel. At the end of this month, this YouTube channel will be 10 years old. I'm trying to do a big celebration. I'm hoping we can get a lot more support for this channel going forward. So, yeah, the anniversary is the last, what was it, right before April Fool's, so that's like the 29th. I think it was the 29th is our anniversary for this. Okay, so here we go. Briggs, you can go first, because I got like 2 things I should be able to remember.
Oh, what do you want to start off on, or?
The fact that the Xbox fans made it seem, and I guess we can pull up everything on YouTube real quick, so possibly we'll just go switch on over here. I don't mind getting on camera, but this stuff is a little bit important. Hold on. I think I want to make sure we change this cover image to something else. Hold on. Let me save this. Yeah, because we have a cover image of what's going on Digital Foundry, which again, this shit seems to happen almost every week at this point, where there's a game, they do the comparison, and the frame rate department, PlayStation continues to beat the Xbox Series X. This has been happening since November. No, like, the people at Digital Foundry don't want to just come out and say that the PS5 was made better. But, it's just funny. So let's go get started with that. I was up until 5 o'clock in the morning playing the Pokemon game. Again, I really need to start getting some sleep. Good thing, got one of them to like level 15 or 16 or something, and I'm one-shotting everybody. So,
Nice.
yeah, it's a dope-ass game. Hold Let me tell you this pattern before I fucking lose what I'm about to say, because it's just a lot of shit and I know I'm going to forget. So, I got Nexomon for $12.99, right? Really enjoying the game. Today, I found out, well, actually I found out yesterday, but I started posting it today, that Bloodborne is $12.99. So, I got Nexomon for $12.99. I hyped that up. Bloodborne is $12.99. I am very, very clear on this, that a lot of people did not buy Bloodborne. You can buy the game from now until the 13th for $12.99. I want everybody to spread the word and get more people to buy that game. Okay?
Yeah.
There's no reason for you not even to own it. Digitally. It's $12.99. Shit. My food at Panera cost more than that. And it was good. But it wasn't Bloodborne good. You know? So,
Right.
I'm just saying. Yes, I found Panera. And I am now a big believer and fanboy of Panera. Love that shit. We're gonna head over. We're gonna zoom in. Let me get the super chat before I not get it. True Woody with the $2 super chat. Every time PS5 wins Digital Foundry, calls Xbox version a bug. Digital Foundry calls Xbox version a bug. Exactly. I saw that today, and this is the thing. I hope they understand that they're doing this. They're educated enough to know about the specs and frame rates and shadows and ray tracing, so they should understand that they're following a trend. And they continue to call everything a bug on Xbox. Is it really a bug? Is it? Or is the PS5 just better than the Xbox Series X in that department?
Just as.
I think people need to go back. Big shout out to Craig. He talked about this on Twitter not too long ago. And this is Craig, the tech guy. He talked about people need to go back and watch the Mark Cerny video. The road to PS5, when he broke down the specs. I have been going back to that video so much after the system came out, and these comparisons kind of went the other way in favor of PlayStation. I'm telling you guys, you got to look at this shit, man. You really, really do. Today is a big day for people that believe in PlayStation VR. Today's a big, big day. PlayStation just slamming the VR into the face of Xbox, letting them know, hey, motherfucker, you don't got this. 6 games shown off today. 6 fucking games. They had a new next-gen local multiplayer game trailer 15 hours ago. I watched it early this morning. That was produced in 4K, sorry. And then, even though the Vita supposedly died, there was a trailer posted on PlayStation's official YouTube page. Let me get this up on screen. Of a game that's available for the Vita and PS4. So it's just a lot of crazy shit going on. Now I wanted to save the cover image, but we're gonna go to Digital Foundry to also look at the video. I was thinking, like, maybe we save the cover image and then don't go to Digital Foundry, but I think people need to hear this as well. So let me zoom this up. This will be stretched. So this is basically what we're going to be looking at. What we're going to be looking at is Digital Foundry's explanation on this. King Thrash has an Xbox Series X for the purpose of proving these guys wrong. And lo and behold, something else happens again. So this is really funny. Let's get into the video. Again, big shout out to everybody that's here. If it wasn't for you guys, there's no point of me coming back. So thank you. I know you're listening. I know people are deciding if they want to like or dislike, or even leave a comment if you're lurking. That's cool. What I ask you guys, though, is the information that I give out, you try to share that with the rest of the gaming community. It is very, very important that we educate everybody on what's going on. This generation of the console war didn't exist. It's over. Okay? When it comes to power and, hey, we're going to do 60 and you can't do 60 frames. All you're going to do is 30. Well, that was a lie. Every single fucking day, we're getting more evidence that that was a bold-faced lie. Since November to now, March. Okay? The Bethesda deal. We're going to start out with that first. Again, this happened 15 hours ago. So this was yesterday. They have posted a new Deathloop video. I thought it was just a rerun of the other Deathloop video, which was, I think it was during the state of play, right? Yeah. So they had a 3 minute and 15 second gameplay for Deathloop, trailer style, but in-game gameplay. Then last night they had another Deathloop video, 3 minutes, live action with a developer talking and explaining the game. I'm understanding it more. Still not something I'm prepared to drop $50, close to $60 on. I do like what I see. I like the powers. I like the upgrades to the guns. I'm liking that aspect, that sci-fi aspect. I might come around to buying the game when it gets closer. It might be a day one, but I still need to see more to be convinced. I'm not a big Bethesda supporter. This is something I've always stood by before the acquisition by Microsoft. I don't think Bethesda makes games very well. Most of their games are broken, but for some reason the gaming community loves to worship their games. Elder Scrolls games have always been broken on consoles, but they regard it as the best games in the world, and that's not true. If the game is broken, it can't be the best. So, again, PlayStation, from before the state of play, they just been unloading on shit. I talked about how they're supporting the fighting community by posting the matches on their YouTube channel. They're going all out. They had another MLB The Show gameplay trailer, 4K 60 frames. Talked about how that's going to be with next gen. I mean, they went all out. Now, if we continue the pattern from what we were talking about with Deathloop being made by Bethesda, name all over the box and everything, you got Doom over here. We want to look this one up. So what we want to do with Doom is, first of all, I want to, push the wrong button. Wasn't trying to do that. What we want to do with Doom is we want to see if we can get a higher resolution. We can't. So whatever the resolution is, it is the resolution. I think it'll go higher throughout the day. But as of right now, this is Doom. This is Doom VR. This is how it's going to be on the PlayStation VR. Obviously, they have to show that support for VR. They will have to show that support throughout the year. There will be indie games. There will be remasters. There will be updates. But that's going to happen. So they said includes both expansions, the Lost Mission and the Resurrection of Evil. So you're going to be able to play the whole Doom 3. And that's at the end of this month in VR on the PlayStation. Now, I talked about this on Twitter. We'll talk about it again today. Before we go to Digital Foundry, there is a video I watched. Briggs, if you want to chime in anytime, you can. Let me see. This right here.
Yeah, it's just funny to me because if the Bethesda deal was made,
20.
why is Doom coming to PlayStation VR?
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna claim this because I don't like being like that. I'm not gonna claim what I say because I didn't say this shit. I saw someone say this on Twitter, and if you know who they are, call them out. Okay. We have a good trace on the audio. Because we have a good trace on the audio, I'll let you hear what I've been posting on Twitter. But before I say that, someone has said, in a joking manner, that Bethesda is trying to make as much money with PlayStation before the deal is finalized. To the best of my knowledge, the deal was supposed to be finalized in January. It is now March.
Right. Exactly.
So I did hear, and I talked to Adam about this weekend. There could have been a holdup when it came to the UK territory, where I was seeing online that there might be a class action lawsuit to stop the merger in the UK.
Oh.
And
Shit.
if that's true, this is probably why the deal hasn't gone forward. And Bethesda's looking at it like, well, we stand to make a lot of money by sweetening up with PlayStation fans because they have the majority. You know, the next gen hasn't officially started yet because the majority of the people are still on last gen consoles. So if you release a game like Deathloop over on PS5, and there are more PS5s coming out, and they are successfully getting into the hands of gamers, I can confirm that. I've seen more and more gamers across the Twitter gaming community receive PS5s and are able to secure PS5s. Um, that boosts your reputation with PlayStation fans and makes people believe that you still support them. VR. You know the next generation of VR is coming out next year. Bethesda has a lot of first person games that benefit from VR or could take advantage of the VR technology. So they don't want to spit in the face of the PlayStation VR community either. They're not stupid. So with Deathloop being a next gen exclusive for an entire year and them keeping that promise, and then you have this game, uh, the re-release of Doom 3 in VR for PlayStation VR fans and supporters. It's really just writing on the wall. We know that our parent got acquired, but we also know we make more money over here with you guys. We're not going to stop putting our games over here. Don't worry. That's what I'm feeling about this. All that we see. That's what I feel. Um,
And that's funny to me because I remember
my
a lot
boy
of Xbox
Nick. My boy
were,
Nick know exactly what we're about to listen to. Oh shit.
and I know a lot of Xbox fans have been saying, nope, these games are going to be exclusive. PlayStation's going to get the chop and whatnot.
And
I'll be like, no, because then how are these games going to be funded?
exactly. And it's not only these games are going to be exclusive. I'm seeing Xbox fans saying these games should be exclusives, meaning they know that there's a high chance that Bethesda just won't look the other way on a huge amount of money they can make with PlayStation. And they want these games to be exclusive because they want to feel that their system is better than ours. I'm going to be honest, even if... is this shit working? We just got a super chat from True Witty, but the notification didn't work in time. Okay, that's all right. True Woody with the $5 super chat. Yes, the class action lawsuit is because of the Creation Club debacle where they promised the season pass will have all the content, but call CC Mini DLC. What is CC? What is CC Mini? What is that? I don't know what that is. Is that like a game?
Oh.
I don't know what that is. True Witty will fill us in. Oh no, the notification worked. Okay, I was just wondering. It's kind of late. I don't know what CC Mini is, but let me play this video. In the context of this video, when the Xbox One X was first announced, and it was announced as Project Scorpio, Phil Spencer himself hyped this game to holy hell. The fanboys attached themselves to the hype. They started making all these accusations and shit. Did it really live up to the hype? Yeah, I gotta be honest, it did. Because this system was produced right after the Pro. So the Pro was already outdated when it came to some PCs out there and the graphics cards. And then you had the Xbox Series X being created after the Pro. So the Pro hit this certain benchmark that they wanted to hit. I always felt that it wasn't high enough. And then Xbox was like, well, you know what? We're going to go above that. So y'all did 4. We're going to do 6 when it came to teraflops. So Xbox was always going to have more power. If they would have done VR, their VR would have been better than our VR. But being honest, they never created the Xbox One X for VR play. Real VR play, like PlayStation did. Now, if PlayStation would have created the PS4 Pro without VR in mind, they probably could have done a lot more things and have better resolution and better frame rates. But that's what they wanted to do. They're doing the same thing with the PS5. So people might be looking at it like, hey, well, we have more teraflops on the Xbox side when it comes to the Xbox Series X. We have more teraflops than the PS5. But the PS5 is being created also to work with VR. And it's already outdoing the system with more teraflops. And obviously the VR is going to be top notch. PlayStation is doing multiple things. Xbox is doing like one thing. And they still can't do that shit right. The teraflops was the argument. Because of high teraflops, nothing was going to go wrong. You were going to be superior than our console, and that's not the case. We're going to listen to this quote, but let me read this super chat by True Witty. True Witty with the $2 super chat. Pete Hines called Creation Club mini DLC, but charged. I still don't know what Creation Club is. Because, again, I'm not a Bethesda fan, so I don't know none of that shit. But, yeah. Jeremy Nelson, $100 more for a console is a lot. Look at the Series S versus the PS4 Pro, PS5 digital. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's a lot. But what is the Xbox Series S doing differently than the PS5 digital? Nothing. I have a PS5 digital. It outdoes the Xbox Series S all the time.
Yeah, because, here's the thing with that. The digital edition of the PlayStation 5, it has the same specs as the PlayStation 5 disc version. But Microsoft...
My boy Lansville is in there. What's going on, Lansville? How you doing, man?
But Microsoft went the other direction and made the Xbox Series S less powerful. I don't know why they did that, but hey.
It's not that they wanted to. It's just like if you're going to give that system out for that price, you're going to make it entry-level technology also. So it's an entry-level price, entry-level technology. They thought that, hey, we have the narrative of the cheapest next-gen console. We can win with that. Well, if you can't keep a lot of them in stock, you're not going to win. If the truth comes out within the first month that the system isn't going to do what was promised, you're not going to win. So the truth came out, and they weren't counting on the truth coming out. Okay, Predman says Creation Club is a mod / buy option. Okay. I see what that's all about. So the class action lawsuit has nothing to do with the acquisition, but more so was something that happened before the acquisition. Okay. Let's look at this quote real quick. I'll turn the volume all the way up. Let's listen to this quote by Phil Spencer. And then and this was 4 years ago, by the way. And then we're gonna go forward with the Digital Foundry shit to better look at what's going down. Oh, what's going on, Link? Let me get this. Start this video before I fucking.
Project Scorpio will be the next addition to the Xbox One family, and it is ultimately the next step in delivering our vision for the future of gaming beyond generations. When it ships next year, we believe it will be the most powerful console ever built. With 6 teraflops of power, this is hardware built specifically to lead the console industry into true 4K gaming and high-fidelity VR. True 4K visuals without sacrificing quality, premier VR experiences without sacrificing performance.
I'm gonna play that about 4 more times. So he promised that you were gonna get VR 2 times in the same sentence, and he promised that you were gonna get like 4K graphics and shit like that. I can guarantee you on that one, he did a good job. Like, they do much better resolution than PS4 Pro most of the time when it went head to head. But we were talking about how many teraflops we got for the PS5, because I really forgot.
10.2, I think.
10.2. So we got 10.2 on the teraflops for the PS5, and then Xbox has, what, 12 teraflops? And then last gen they had 6, and PlayStation 4 Pro, what did it have, 4?
Yeah, 4 or something.
Oh, okay, it had 4. So we're just looking at that. They always had 2 more teraflops than us. They either had the insider knowing what PlayStation was doing, but then the way PlayStation has always made their consoles is it's not just a straightforward console. You can't just look on paper and say, hey, this could predict the future. This is why this system is going to be better. You just can't do that. So why would you do it this generation? Why did Xbox fans look on paper and say, hey, well, these are the specs. It's similar to this. You got the same, graphics card. We got one similar. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to win. But it didn't turn out that way. Like, we're winning the details and sometimes even the resolution, I think, most of the time. And then you got the one that really matters to the gamers is we're getting out of 30 frames per second and into 60 frames, and we're being locked at 60 frames, and you guys are skipping anywhere between fucking 40 and fucking 50, you know? But we gotta listen to that again, because you gotta listen to the promise that he made to the gamers about VR, to his fans. He said it 2 times in the same sentence. It was not a mistake. Because during that conference, they revealed that they were going to go full force into VR. They knew PlayStation was doing it. They wanted to go with it. Wherever PlayStation is going, they know it's going to be money. So they're going to follow PlayStation. PlayStation did game streaming first. PlayStation did PlayStation Plus games, giving away those games first. Then you had then you had Xbox Games with Gold. Then you had xCloud, right? This is after PlayStation Now existed, and Xbox Live Games with Gold happened after PlayStation Plus started giving out games. PlayStation is followed by Microsoft because Microsoft know where PlayStation is, they gonna make money. Microsoft got into the gaming industry specifically because of how much money PlayStation was making. Sorry, how much money Sony was making off of PlayStation. Let's listen to this just one more time. Then we gotta go to Digital Foundry.
I can see without seeing. To me, darkness is as clear as daylight.
You motherfucker.
What am I?
You're light skinned. Let me listen to this shit real quick. You damn motherfucker. God damn it.
Project Scorpio will be the next addition to the Xbox One family, and it is ultimately the next step in delivering our vision for the future of gaming beyond generations. When it ships next year, we believe it will be the most powerful console ever built. With 6 teraflops of power, this is hardware built specifically to lead the console industry into true 4K gaming and high-fidelity VR. True 4K visuals without sacrificing quality, premier VR experiences without sacrificing performance.
So he lied. The most powerful console ever built, and they discontinued the shit.
Yeah, that was a lie. Please! You're as blind as a bat!
That's their fans are.
Goddamn right.
And again, he confirmed the support of VR 2 times in the same sentence. Maybe, just maybe, we need to fucking listen to that shit 8 more times. Because that shit's fucking hilarious. He confirmed high fidelity VR and they never got it.
Oh, man.
I want to listen to this one more time because it's something else he said that I didn't catch, but I caught last time. But listen to this shit.
Project Scorpio will be the next addition to the Xbox One family, and it is ultimately the next step in delivering our vision for the future of gaming beyond generations.
So that's the one thing I caught last time. He said beyond generations. The future of gaming beyond generations. How is this specific console beyond generations when you discontinued it quicker than the Slim system you had just brought out before showing off Project Scorpio? It didn't last that long. You specifically killed it before the next generation. Again, Phil Spencer and his fucking lies. Nobody fucking holds him accountable. I'm not gonna make you guys listen to him lie anymore, so don't worry about that. Let me go to our best friends over at Digital Foundry. Briggs. So we're looking at Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered, PS5 and Xbox Series X tested. What up? Did they get a new update or something? Did I miss something?
For Need for Speed?
Yeah, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit Remastered.
I think it just came out.
Really?
I think it just came out. That's why they're doing it.
Oh, shit. Hey, Yella.
Yo.
Hey, Need for Speed. Hold on, bro. Need for Speed. I was about to tell you. You know, Need for Speed. What's the name is on sale, right? And that's the not Hot Pursuit. Need for Speed Heat. Is that worth buying for $17?
Yeah, you definitely got enough content in there.
Okay.
Good game.
No, I just wanted to check with somebody to actually. We're going back to YouTube, but don't worry. I just want to buy this game. See, y'all see that shit? I get a confirmation from my boy Yella, and I'm going to buy this game right now. This is just, it is what it is. It's getting brought. Oh, no. I don't want that shit. I don't want, no. Skip this dumbass shit. What is this? Fucking advertising EA fucking Plus and shit? The fuck? I'm good, man. I'm good. Get that shit out of here, man. Fuck. I'm just gonna continue. Okay, game's gotten. I'm gonna download it later. But I'm just, I'm stacking up on shit that I want. Like, I got the Nexomon. I got this cooking game. Because I'm a big fan of cooking in video games. And I don't have a lot of cooking in video games titles. So I'll just pick this up. Guilty pleasure. Just some other indies. Japanese RPG. I'm good. And then I got Remnant from the Ashes. I downloaded that from PlayStation Plus. Man, I got... Shit, I think I just boosted my shit, bro. What did I boost it to? I got 585 games that I own. That's a lot of games. That's more than Game Pass. Hey, I'm calling it how I call it, man. It's more than Game Pass. Fuck Game Pass. By the way. Damn. Kenna, Ratchet and Clank, Returnal, Need for Speed Heat, just picked that shit up. $17.99, people. Bloodborne is currently $12.99. It is cheaper than some of the meals here in the United States. It is cheap. You guys need to pick that game up. Let's go look at this. Again, big shout out to Briggs and Link and what's this? The light skinned beard guy? Yeah, him. Big shout out to that one.
Fuck you, bitch.
The one that pretends that he's Batman and the Hitman at the same time. But I'm pretty sure they have some black and pink Batman costumes I can hook you up with.
Gotcha, Jay. Yo, that address still the same? You sent me the scroll. Hmm? Sweet.
Yeah, thank you for that though, cause I do need to buy a scroll. Um, that was the Demon Slayer scroll. So we're gonna skip all the way to the point where they do the frame rates. They like to stick this shit all the way throughout the end of the video. It looks like we got there real quick. From what I heard from them in a video clip on Twitter, is they couldn't find a single problem with the PS5, so they passed it by. They tried to explain for a lengthy amount of time why the Xbox Series X was not sticking to the 60 frames per second without drops. So they got to this part early because, first of all, it's a remaster. It's really not much to look at here. But then, second of all, they really want to get to that frame rate shit because they had to explain to you from, I will say, from 728. So 728 all the way to 1438 about frame rates. So we already know they got through the PlayStation section early. So from the 7-minute mark to the 14th minute mark, that's a 7 minutes of you talking about frame rates. But it's not actually about the PS5 because the PS5 did what it was supposed to do. I apologize if I said PS4. But let's get to it. Let's listen to some of this if you guys don't mind. Well, let's just look at it. Let me put it up just a tad bit on the audio.
Kicks back in and clamps down to 30. So that is very, very strange. Exactly. So that's one example where moving this.
Oh, before we get started, it seems like they are talking about that shitty ass system, Xbox Series S, the little brother that could not do shit. So, yeah, it's stuck at 30. But you guys can't see any of that because I got all this crap on the screen. Let me see if we can even this shit out real quick. Let me hop on camera real quick. Is this better? Yeah, this is better. Okay, so where are you at, Elgato? I want to put Elgato in here a little bit and then move you over here just a tad bit. Then move you up. There we go. Elgato looking good, looking good. Great. Okay. Thank you guys for bearing with that. I just want to make sure everything is on screen. This is the PlayStation Legion of Gamers YouTube stream. Normally we do daily. Sometimes we miss a couple days depending on the news and depending on what I have to do. And most of the time I'm never on time, but I do appreciate you guys being here. We got 57 people. I really appreciate that. Like I was saying, the Xbox Series S is a shitty entry-level system. The system was created for them to talk about the narrative of having a cheaper next-gen alternative. The fact of the matter is it's not a next-gen system at all. It's basically a replacement for the last-generation systems, but in a worse way. See, the Xbox One X is more powerful than the Xbox Series S. Does that make any sense? So the slim next-gen system that they pumped out day one. So they were like, nah, we are not waiting until the middle of the generation to pump out a slim system, which is customary for PlayStation to do, or even Nintendo in some cases. Nah, we're not going to do that. We're giving you the slim system and the ultimate system in the same fucking day. This one's cheaper. This one's more expensive. But we're going to discontinue the world's most powerful console, the Xbox One X. And the reason why we're going to discontinue that, because it's more powerful in some cases than the Xbox Series S, the cheap system. You guys see what I'm saying? They fucked themselves over. And they didn't even know they were doing it. The world's most powerful console is more powerful, what I believe, than the shitty one that we're looking at right now, and they had to fix that. The best way to fix it, discontinue the world's most powerful console. Announce a new world's most powerful console, and then introduce the little brother that is trying desperately to keep up. 30 frames per second. And it looks like it might be locked. I don't know a lot of people that picked up the Slim. I know a lot of people that picked up the PlayStation 5 digital system. I was one of them, as you know. I have no problem with the system. It's worked damn fine for me. So, it just doesn't look like that for the Slim, the digital owners of the Xbox Series systems. The shitty one. I just want to call it shitty. Like, fuck it. The Xbox Series shit. The shitty Xbox Series. I'm gonna come up with a name, but let's continue. This one's a surprise because I'm like, we already know it's shitty. Digital Foundry knows it's shitty. Why even talk about this one? So maybe that's why it was 7 minutes. But it looks like they're trying to make an excuse on why.
Allowing the Series S to deliver something else, but at least if
They're
you're
trying to make
on
an excuse why it's
Series
weak.
X or PS5, you really get these benefits. So I think we should talk about the performance because it's not as straightforward as I expected. Because there's one very peculiar thing with the Xbox version that we both noticed.
Yeah.
So actually, let's just start. So PS5, basically, there's no story here in terms of the overall performance. It is just 60 frames per second flat. And in fact, actually, I should say before we continue, I also did briefly test the old 4K 30 and 1080p 60 mode, and those are, as you would expect, completely flawless on the new consoles because they were already pretty much flawless on the last gen consoles as well. So this is all about the new maximum mode. And that's exactly where the PS5 just delivers flat 60 across the board. I played maybe like 15 races over the course of Capture, and it just, not a single blip, not even one. So
He said a flat 60 across the board. He did 15 races in order to find a area where it dipped. He could not find a single area where it dipped.
You talking about Need for Speed on the Xbox? Nice.
Yes, this is Need for Speed Hot Pursuit remastered. So he could
What's that
not
game?
find a dip on the PS5 version. So they skipped. So from about the 7 minute and 20 something second mark to 8 minute and 54 second mark. They briefly covered the Xbox Series X being locked at 30 for probably a good amount of a couple seconds. Maybe roughly over a minute, they talk about the PS5. This is where they're going to just move to Xbox and try to dig up some bullshit for, I believe, 5 to 6 minutes about why it's not at 60 all the time like PS5. It's going to be funny, but this needs to be said and heard and saw. And again, my schedule's crazy, but I'm desperately trying to get on King Thrash's next podcast when he tears into these guys. I want to be there either listening or be a part of it because it is something that is catching. It's on my radar because I'm seeing it more and more. And they're always trying to make the same excuse. It's a bug. It's a glitch. If it's a bug or a glitch, why isn't it on the PS5 version? Why is it only on Xbox that there's a bug and a glitch? But when the PS5 delivers flawless 60 frames per second across the board, no dips at all, you just can't say, hey, this is a better manufactured console than the Xbox Series X. Eventually, you're going to have to admit the truth. The facts are out there, and you're providing most of them. But let's continue.
They can provide facts all day long, bro. It's these people that continuously hype it.
No, what I mean by
sworn.
that, Yella, is they're showing us that there's no dips on PS5. But at the same fucking breath, they're also going to the Xbox Series X version and trying to make an excuse. This is Digital Foundry, not the fans, of it being a bug or a glitch, and that's why it's not at a lock 60 on Xbox. The fans, they just regurgitate whatever they're seeing here, but these guys are making the news. They're making the narrative. There's a bug or a glitch, or the developer doesn't know what they're doing. The world's most powerful console is supposed to do this shit with no problems, with no excuses. You know? I want to blame it on Briggs, but I can't.
That's what I would
Nope, you
expect.
can't. That's
But
right.
Series X, and this is where you first.
Yeah, you
played
can't blame it
as
on
well.
Briggs, man. Briggs just needs to go and lock it
It
down.
seems like, oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
just going to be
Yeah, I heard that.
straightforward, the same exact thing, and it mostly is,
He needs to lock that
except
motherfucking
in
shit
this
down.
one spot.
Well, we call it one spot, but it's because of the nature of the map. You encounter this spot a lot during different circuits, right?
Yeah, so that's the main thing. There's this section of track, and it's about 3 turns worth here, where it's in the coastal region, where there's all these rocks and everything, and you kind of go around these turns. Every time you get here, the frame rate starts to drop. And it happens in any event that takes you to this area. And it can be a little better or worse depending on what's going on during that specific event, but this area always causes drops on Xbox, and it's so I was puzzled by this, obviously, because it's like it doesn't really make sense. Like, is there some sort of visibility calling issue, something else going on, like just something inherent in this map data on the Xbox version that's causing this problem? But thankfully, the last gen enhanced consoles actually allow us to sort of more easily appreciate what's happening here. So I kind of use these as a benchmark.
Okay.
So PS4 Pro. I loaded this up first, switched to maximum mode, and it's 4K.
So they're going back to another generation to try to explain the Xbox Series X problem shouldn't be a big deal. Let's continue.
On X.
Become evident.
A real comparison.
See, we don't really need to see what's happening with the last gen consoles because we're in a new generation. Obviously, you should have covered this shit, and you already confirmed earlier in the video you did cover it. So why would you go back after you find a problem with the Xbox Series X to last generation consoles, mid-gen consoles, to try to say that there's not a big deal? I don't care about last gen consoles. We're in a new generation. This video was specifically titled PS5 versus Xbox Series X head to head. I shouldn't even see the Xbox shitty system, Xbox Series shit. I shouldn't see the Xbox One X or PS4 Pro. I shouldn't see the PS4 or the Xbox One version being tested. Because in your title, you said PS5 versus Xbox Series X head to head. We are well aware the Digital Foundry uses the console war to get views on their YouTube videos. I don't know who doesn't. But they are lying when they say PS5 versus Xbox Series X, because you multiple times you went to other platforms that we don't need to fucking know about. They already exist. We know what they can and can't do. Using that as an excuse on why the Xbox Series X is just not keeping up with the PS5, it makes you look fucking suspicious. We already know there's some suspicions of things happening. I don't want to speak on it, but we know they don't favor PlayStation, even if PlayStation's doing everything right.
Of the hardware platforms per se. It's just showcasing a time where the hardware or the results from the machine are not what you would expect based on the average performance level elsewhere in the game. So just kind of a weird little quirk and something to note, and I'll be curious to see if it can be fixed. I mean, I assume it could. It's just a matter of whether it will or not. But
these motherfuckers talking about, can it be fixed? That's what we're talking about right now. They're talking about,
I think that's
can that be
incorrect, man.
fixed? Huh?
I think that's incorrect. Half of their videos do favor PlayStation more so than Xbox.
Well, this one recently.
But this is just one.
No,
No, I'm talking
recently
about
when they've been
overall.
talking about the next gen consoles, they have been favoring Xbox. They have been making excuses.
I'm saying most leader videos, like the ones I see with the frame rates and all that stuff, and the PlayStation exclusive, and compared to other Xbox, they favored the PlayStation.
What do you mean by favor? Like PlayStation
Like
comes
better
out on
running.
top, or
Yeah, and the performance.
no? That's what I'm saying. Those videos do favor PlayStation as far as the ones that PS5 is just kicking the ass of Xbox, but they always try to make an excuse on why this is happening or why this is not happening for Xbox. Just come out and say it's not better. Say it's not made by a better fucking engineer or architect.
It's not made by a better engineer. It's not fucking better. Right?
That's all they have to say. Like, they're going through hoops and, oh, I hope the developer fixed this, and it's just one area. It's just like, come on, what? You motherfuckers search for areas in every single game that it's not doing what it's supposed to do, and now you're trying to make a fucking excuse? It's okay. The game system has 12 teraflops, but that 12 teraflops isn't enough to go head to head with the power of the PS5.
Or Dreams.
Or Dreams. Or Fortnite.
Or The Last Divider. Don't forget that, yo.
But you see what I'm saying, Somatic, right? They don't even have to say anything about, I hope the developer fixed this. Like, who? What the fuck? What kind of statement is that?
Sick of that Xbox.
But look at that, bro. You gotta look at that. You gotta look at it. That's 47
Hey, Briggs.
frames versus 60 frames.
Yeah, I see it.
Is Briggs still here?
Yeah, he's inside the shadow of the other shadow.
He probably got his mic muted, yo.
All right. Yo, Smatic,
Yo,
can you do me a favor?
what's up, my man?
Yeah, Somatic, can
Go
you
to the
lock it
party?
down? Yeah, can you lock it down, please?
No.
wanna hear what
Hold on.
Yella gotta say, please.
Okay, you don't have to lock it down. I just need you to start a new party. I don't want to be at a
Oh,
party where a guy's
brother.
eating vanilla wafers in one bite.
Hey, you fuck up. I was gonna give you the sticker, but now I don't know about it. I don't know. By the way, I might actually start doing giveaways. I might do a giveaway on this
Oh,
sticker.
you're gonna give that away? So, Yella, since he talking about giveaways, when is he gonna promise me the PS4 Pro that he's gonna give me?
Oh,
The
I'm gonna give
PS4
you a
Pro?
picture of it.
No, you said you was gonna give me the whole physical content.
Yeah, I give you a 3D printed version of a PS4 Pro.
Liar.
Put my name on
you
it.
down and throw a penguin at your face.
What up,
You know
guys?
that.
Oh,
What's going on, man?
Shit, just playing this Ratchet and Clank.
You mean Clanks of Ratchets?
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm playing Sky Captain. That's the best game ever.
You know, they gave that to everybody for the whole month. Everybody, go download it while you can. Once you download it, you own it. Ratchet and
Anybody
Clank,
download
PS4.
Final Fantasy? I'm even though that's for the PS4, I'm gonna get that.
Well, I already owned it digital, so. I was wondering,
Yeah,
with the
yeah, I
Final
was gonna get
Fantasy
that
7,
physically.
is it already updated for PS5? Or?
I was gonna get a physical
No.
Yellow,
No,
but
not yet.
then
Okay.
They made it free, so I'm just gonna download it from my PS5. and just
Yeah,
make
it don't
the PS5
update
version.
until June.
Oh, what?
It don't matter. It don't matter. I'll still play it. Get some footage.
Well, got
That's
something
what
to
he
look
keeps on
forward to.
getting.
I'll still play it.
Just the power of
I went
dreams
back-
out here.
Whenever, when,
I
like
don't
you
want to
said,
get
they'll
too
update it in
focused on
June,
that.
I'll still
I
play
think
it,
it's really
I'll just
interesting,
capture
but
some footage anyway.
overall, I mean, the
Oh, this is a better screen cap right here. I like this one. 42 frames versus 60 frames. Is that better? Is this how we do the narrative shit? This how we do
You
it?
See the new game?
I mean, obviously, this narrative isn't fake. This is just real. It's a remastered
Going with
game.
the LeBron James.
This
We're going
game
with
was
the LeBron
remastered
James
for
narrative.
this game was remastered for the PS4 and Xbox One. And the Xbox Series X is doing this. Make this shit make sense to me. How is 12 teraflops constantly getting beat by 10.2 teraflops?
because they put too much power in the cloud.
Okay, you see if they he said I don't know how to say his name, Zilla. He said do not download the free Final Fantasy VII remake if you own it digitally. It will block you from free PS5 update
Yep.
in June.
Don't do it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, don't do that. And if you did
But
download
what
it,
if you
stop
don't own
downloading.
it? Yeah, but what if you don't own it at all and you're just downloading the free PS4 version?
Basically,
Quit being goddamn cheap and buy them when it's on sale.
Yeah, that's what I think people should fucking do. Just if you really want that PS5 update, do not download the PlayStation Plus version. Buy the game. Because the PlayStation Plus update won't be free. They probably gonna charge you for that shit. Yeah.
That's what they're doing as a little caveat, huh?
Hey, you want to support our games? We'll support you. Get some, motherfucker.
I like that.
Banana peel at them. How
Vice
about
versa is fine.
Yeah, but the reason why the
that? Is there any way they can make?
It's just a matter of whether it will or not. But
like
I
obliterate.
just want to take a picture of this.
I don't want to get too
42
focused
frames.
on that.
The
I
best
think
way
it's
to
really
do that, Somatic,
interesting,
on your end, is called just delete
overall,
the
I mean,
fucking
the
game.
Xbox.
I just want to delete it from existing anywhere in the world.
I mean,
What
it's gonna
game is
exist
that?
regardless in
Fortnite?
the world, just like racism. You know what I'm saying? You just
Wait,
ain't gotta
what?
acknowledge it.
The game is poison. It's like a insufferable disease of poison, all mixed together, man.
Well, like I said, the
Take a
vaccine that
picture
you
of this.
have upon your end, sir, is just delete the damn thing. So you're not getting charged again.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Don't worry about it. Go fucking start a new party. Vanilla wafer man.
Nah, man, these bro.
Away from
Hey, I gotta talk to y'all about my new fucking addiction. Panera. Food
Oh,
as
there's
it
that
should
gas,
be.
bro.
no, his new addiction is
No,
super.
listen, bro. Jay, that's facts, bro. Sierra turkey sandwich, cheddar broccoli soup.
no.
Yes, sir.
Text me
potato
that
soup,
shit,
man.
bro,
No.
because I got these two ladies at the job. They saw me the last 2 days getting Panera. Now they want Panera, so I'm getting them a sandwich. So I want to get a different sandwich because the sandwich they want is the one I was eating 2 days in a row, and that was
I
the
got you.
turkey with bacon, the lettuce tomato. You know the one?
I thought you was getting a salad.
It is a salad. It just has fucking bread between it.
Nah, Jay, you gotta get it with that
You're saying
potato soup, man. That's the best.
Oh, I saw that.
The potato soup, man. That shit hit different.
Bro,
This just
Macaroni chips.
amazed me right here. What we're looking at is
Jay.
amazing.
I just sent you what I get. But now hear me clearly, bro. Once you get that sandwich and you get that soup, you dip your sandwich in the soup as you're eating your sandwich. Right? So per bite, you dip it in the broccoli cheddar soup.
Well, you
Hold on, let me finish, bro. Okay?
Old school dipping.
All right? So when you get done with that, obviously you're going to have soup still left. You crunch up your fucking chips. Right? You throw them shits in that fucking soup, mix it up, and finish your soup. Oh, my God.
Hey, I like that. I like that method. I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
The ways of eating, huh? All right.
Mm-hmm.
you gotta do it, bro.
That's perceptive.
Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody gotta do it, bro.
Somebody's got to eat a vanilla wafer in one bite. Like, it ain't going to be me.
Bro, I just sent you an Instagram image, bro. That shit brings back memories.
Bro, speaking of Instagram, what about that Bret Hart fucking one? Threw the glasses on at the end. Said one grandfather at a time. Said, God almighty.
Fucking legend. So many legends.
Man, I can't believe I've never played Ratchet and Clank until now. That's so crazy.
Look, I'm telling you, it's so many games PlayStation gamers miss, right? And I wish they did. You know? I wish we all could have band together and supported these games.
I missed so many Assassin's Creed games, and I thank God that I did.
Me too, but you know, it's some good games that are exclusives, first party studios that PlayStation 4 owners or PS3 owners they just missed. Either they had a bad rep or they had too many games. They just missed. And if you see these games on sale, because they're old as shit now, they really are. Ratchet and Clank is old. Bloodborne is old, and that's $12.99. I'm not going to keep telling you guys that. Until March 18th, Bloodborne is $12.99. If you're afraid of Bloodborne, that's all right, but still buy it. Buy it.
Texting that shit. Fuck that game.
Motherfucker, you
Who
got
the
the
hell's
game.
afraid of a game?
Hey,
I am.
I'm telling you, bro. There's a lot of people afraid of the Bloodborne games.
JTech is afraid of that game
Well,
called
they're
Raisin
afraid
Bran.
of that PlayStation greatness. Is what they're afraid of.
No.
No.
Isn't that right,
Jay,
Gilly?
what,
He
what,
afraid of,
what,
he afraid
Resident
of
Evil?
Raisin Bran.
Yeah, I am.
That too.
I am actually terrified of Resident Evil, and I will not buy
And
those
Raisin-
games.
Yeah, you're scared of Raisin Bran too.
I
I'm
bought the
scared of
second
Raisin
remake
Bran
and I
also.
couldn't get
Is
into
anybody
it.
else scared of Raisin Bran?
Oh no, just you.
Just me?
I'm
Nah.
telling you
Okay.
right now, what I'm terrified when it comes to like consuming stuff in my body is fucking off-brand milk. I can't do it, bro.
Fuck you, bro.
Hey,
You
I'm the
know
same
what?
way. I can't eat that store brand Fruity Pebbles. I gotta have the real shit.
Oh no,
Sorry.
I don't
not
know
you
how
too.
people eat
God
off-brand-
damn
They're
it!
I don't know how
environmental
people
to sell
eat
too well.
off-brand cereal, man. That shit is nasty.
Y'all hit me, huh? That's how y'all feel?
Yeah, man. You need to stop eating raisin oats or whatever that shit you.
Raisin oats.
Raisin Oats, because we
Raisin
can't say
Oats the
brand
best
'cause
shit,
that's a
man.
trademark.
These vanilla wafers.
No, but I've been checking out
Awesome.
your live stream there, Jay. My God. They pay for 12 teraflops of power? Where the fuck is the power?
It's out of my
Look,
book.
they don't even
It's
have
the eye of
exclusives
the
that are taking
beholder.
advantage of it.
Right?
But Halo! But Halo!
I mean, we'll see. But what's funny is they have relied on multi-platform games for the last couple generations that they have existed, and they're not making their system look better right now. So the
That's
selling
very
point
true.
for the system is it's the most powerful system. It's gonna do this. It's gonna do that. We're finding out that's not true. So if that's not true, then why did you buy the system? The narrative is a lie. You got suckered
they
into
love
buying
that
this
color
system.
green.
What else? What happens now? No games.
I
Multiplats
already
don't
told
run
you, Jay.
good.
I already told you, bro. They're invested into the ecosystem and money that has been spent within that ecosystem. Okay, and not to mention that's where all their friends have been playing. But as I've
Well,
justified
this
many
is where
times
Tommy Two
before,
Toes plays, so I
no,
gotta play here.
regardless of who plays there, bro. At the end of the day, I do not, as a consumer and as a gamer, I've been gaming longer than fucking internet has been around.
There you
I've
go.
never purchased a console based upon who's online or who's offline and who's got what. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Every game doesn't have to be
I used to be a
multiplayer.
360 kid, man,
Every experience doesn't have to be a multiplayer experience.
And I agree with that. People need to understand that shit.
Prime example, Assassin's Creed. Like Somatic said earlier, he's glad he missed a lot of Assassin's Creed. The franchise used to be dope at the beginning. And then when they implemented the multiplayer, like, nah, you got it. 3 came out, and it was a fucking dog shit bug mess.
I think the only Assassin's Creed game I've ever played is Black Flag, and that's because I like the pirate theme. I was actually like skipping the story, like just skip. I just want to just keep being a pirate. Yar! I just want to be a pirate. Fuck all this, meta narrative crap.
Well, if you want,
Oh,
I
you're
can
playing a
definitely
game in a game.
make that possible. I can gouge your left eye out, break your left leg,
Oh.
and call you One-Eyed Willie.
God damn it.
Give me a peg leg, man. Put a parrot on me.
This dude talking
Yarr!
about One-Eye Willie. You know one game I paid for that I regret that I paid for? The
Dreams?
Phoenix
What,
Rising.
sir?
No, not Never Dreams. Phoenix Rising, because I don't play that shit. And once I figured out it wasn't an RPG and it was more like Zelda, even though I love Zelda, but it's just like, you thought it was like, hey, the more enemies you fight, the you level up, you get experience. Nah, you don't get shit. Like, you get a couple items or materials, but you don't get shit for, like, it just, I don't know, bro. All I'm going to say, man, it's just Ubisoft on some other shit sometimes. I mean, I think it's a great time waster. It seems like the map is too big, but yeah.
That's actually one of the few Ubisoft games I do like. I can't.
I
play
mean,
the
I
other
don't
ones.
think it's bad. It's just I was really disappointed fighting this Minotaur, throwing rocks and trees at him, and I didn't level up. Like, I was like, what? Wait up, what's going on over here? You know? I mean,
Wait,
it's
you're
a different
doing
game.
what in
But,
Assassin's Creed?
huh?
Shit, I got about.
You're
I
doing
got
what
about
in
40
Assassin's
hours.
Creed?
No, that was Phoenix
Phoenix
Rising.
Rising.
Oh, I thought you were talking Assassin's Creed there. I'm like,
No.
man, I think he went off the deep end.
Oh man, I don't
Nah,
even
I'm
know
not
who
finna
likes
play no
Batman.
Assassin's- I'm not even finna play Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
I like Batman.
Oh no, nobody should like Batman. It's not a good
Shut
character.
the fuck up, Jay.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Batman, are we? Is anybody else watching that Snyder Cut this month?
Hell yeah.
It's a lot of movies this month. Like you got the King Kong
It's
movie,
4 hours
you got
long,
Coming
by
to
the way.
America, you got a lot of fucking shit dropping this month in March. Like a lot of
Kong
content.
versus Zilla.
Yeah, guys,
Hyped
we're
for
we're
that.
out of there with that. I mean, obviously, there's not many other comparisons they're gonna be able to do, but like obviously, you know, PlayStation got games that Xbox doesn't have. So, you know, Digital Foundry, you know, they every now and then, probably like once every 2 weeks, they just poke fun at you know, the console war, and they try to put one against the other, and it just doesn't go their way. You know, I feel that this is going to continue to happen. You know what I'm waiting on? The PS5 got the Yakuza 7 game, Like a Dragon, yesterday. I want to wait and see what their comparison is. Because the Xbox was not able to handle, and that's the Series X, was not able to handle the Yakuza Like a Dragon game very well last year. So I do want to see the comparison. They won't do it because they obviously don't have the fucking balls, but I hope they do it. And because today is Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
They should have their Yakuza Like a Dragon comparison out at least by Saturday or Sunday like they normally do. Knowing that they had it early, they definitely should have had an early code. They should be able to have it out by Friday, but let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. They have it out Saturday or Sunday. If you want to be fair, even if that version doesn't have the new updated version, it's still 30 frames or under 30 frames. It don't matter. Still compare it. You do it with any other game. Still compare it.
RPG right now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yakuza 7. So I don't think frame rate's really gonna be a problem with that kind of game because it's not really based on high performance action like the 1 through 6.
So
I've been playing
has anybody
Judgment,
played
my
the
God,
Valheim game?
I don't have a PC, so.
Nope.
Nobody? Mm-hmm. No, man, that's the new PUBG for PC fans. That's the one they.
God. Battle
I missed the
Royale, just
super
let
chat
it
a while
fucking
ago.
die.
True Witty with the
It's not gonna die, sir.
hold on. True Witty with the $2 super chat. He's a true salesman. He can sell you your car. No, you don't. Cause I don't have a car. Fuck. Damn it.
Hold on, Jay.
Exactly.
Jay, hold
Can't
on.
tell me what I don't have.
What?
For the guy that said he wants VR to die, so therefore that's the same concept of you saying you want
That's
racing
me.
games to die, you want action adventure games to die, you want
Well,
exclusives
I guess the
to die.
better way for me to put it is, I'm kind of sick of seeing like a battle royale game pop up every 2 months.
Who
Like,
said
for
they
God's
want
sake,
VR to
someone
die?
just do something else.
I mean, it's to the point where the true identities, if you know where they came from, obviously PUBG made it popular.
You're talking about battle royales. Okay.
Yeah, Fortnite blew up
got-
with the shenanigans, right? Then Call of Duty jumped wave. Okay, so obviously those three games are the face of battle royale, point blank period. In my humble opinion, to the top tier, and all three of those battle royale games has its own identity. Okay, with Fortnite it's the building aspect, Call of Duty it's with the money. You know what I'm saying? Because again, it's the same premise. With you shoot shit, you're the last one to survive. In PUBG, it's where you build your guns as you go. So it's truthfully a good three diverse choices to
If
choose
this
from
game
upon
comes to
your battle
consoles, I
royals.
will not buy it.
But I mean, you can't sit there and say that you wanted to die because it's not your cup of tea.
Like I said, my problem is just there's so many of them because there's so many of them that are trying to cash in on the battle royale craze. I'm pretty sure the craze is over now.
No,
Well, I mean, Fortnite is still alive.
I mean, you're gonna have your staples from here on out. You're gonna have your Fortnite, your Call of Duty, and damn it, someone's
what's it called? Three. That was about to be 3 games. It was 2 games. 2 games with the same looter shooter, right? Division.
Yeah.
And Destiny. Those are 2 of the exact same fucking games, just set in 2 different settings.
Look, I wanted to point out that even a game like Valheim that is like a mix between N64 graphics and PS2 is having a problem on PC. running at 60 frames per second.
Damn.
Do y'all see that right there?
That's crazy.
This is
Oh,
a
that's
PC game in 2021 that looks like it was made for consoles between the N64 and PS2 generations, and it
Question,
can't.
is that an indie game?
Yep, it's an indie game.
Okay, self-explanatory. So I don't, yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
the explanatory tip on the fucking visuals. But what is not being explained is why PCs can't run this at 60 frames per second. It
Sounds like
doesn't.
it ain't optimized.
Yeah,
I'll play
it's unoptimized and it doesn't look very demanding at all.
Nah, it doesn't.
But this guy, the guy at Digital Foundry is trying to teach PC fans what they need to turn on and turn off in order to get this frame rate. And this is the one reason why I won't go straight into PC. People want me to go to PC because it's a win for them. PlayStation exclusives from PS4 are gone over. Hey, there's no reason to own a PS5. We just talked about that reason. They're doing 60 frames per second on older games, and you don't have to turn this off or do that or remove this app or do that. Like, I like that it's optimized. Keyword. It's optimized. Every game is going to be optimized for a console. That's where the money is. So they're going to make sure their games run over here.
Yeah. But you know what,
Yeah,
you know what the PC guys are going to say?
Look
They're
at
gonna
this
say,
shit.
"Oh,
46 frames per second? Look at them fucking graphics. This shit look like it could play on a PS Vita. Oh, shit. There's better looking games
Hey,
on a
where's your,
Vita.
where's your
Sorry.
PC Master Race people? Master Race!
Like, I've played, Uncharted Golden Abyss on a Vita? Looks way better than this.
Yeah.
I don't think it was 60, but damn.
You guys know what the PC going to say, though. The PC guys, they're going to say, oh, but it's early access. But the game is
And?
early access, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, if you got a badass PC, there's no reason why your system can't just make this shit higher. Like, again, I keep hearing from the PC community, like every single PC owner is doing 120 frames per second. I know that's not true. Most of y'all
Facts.
motherfuckers don't got no fucking money. Y'all living in boxes and shit.
I think I'm going to chalk it up to PC devs. When you put these games on there and when they port and all that, they don't know how to develop. There's no talent in the PC area. That's what I think. But I don't know. They stuck at optimization.
So basically, if you get very high level of detail, this one right here, you can get 59 frames per second. But it's probably just at that single shot. We don't know what's going to happen when you're moving around and fighting monsters. Obviously, it's going to probably drop. High level of detail will give you 62 frames per second, and medium level of detail will give you 64 frames per second. So you're going to have to sacrifice certain things to get that. And this all really still depends on what type of PC you have. Like, what type of graphics card and how do you build your PC? That's what's so complicated and will never stop being complicated. It doesn't matter if you know how to build or you don't know how to build. There are always going to be games released that just won't run on your fucking graphics card. And that's when you have to spend more money. I just saw a dude in our gaming community on Twitter drop $3,000 on the latest graphics card. I think it was the 3090.
Jesus!
$3,000.
A couple PS5s? That's
He
a couple
said he got
PS5s right
PS5.
there.
And that's a couple PS5s that have been scalped. That's what's crazy. $3,000 on a graphics card. I'm sorry.
What'd you
I
spend your
will not
$3,000
enter
on?
PC
I
gaming
found a
seriously
graphics
ever.
card.
Huh?
Oh no, I was making a joke. I was imagining some PC Master Race guy his mom's asking him, "What'd you spend your money on?" He says, "A graphic card." Boy, you need to learn how to spend your money better.
Yeah, this is a $2 super chat by True Witty. He says, once consoles get community mods, it's over. I mean, it depends on how we treat the mods. It depends if we're excited about it. It depends if we, support it. It all depends. There was mod support for Unreal Tournament 3 on the PS3.
There was?
Shit. Yeah, I gotta show y'all this video from this dude named JayTech
I didn't
8,000
even know
years ago.
Unreal Tournament 3 was on PS3.
Yep.
Fuck.
And that's what my job
Because
is.
I used to dabble in the PC, community here and there back in the early 2000s. I used
See,
to
my
love playing on
job
a
was
PC,
to show
but then it
people what
started
they
falling
didn't see.
apart.
And I'm glad I can say I was able to record some mods for Unreal Tournament. But I need to see if they're still there. Okay, so I did mod support for Sims 4, but that was on my PC at the time. My laptop at the time. I think we're getting close there, right? Okay, so here's my mod support videos. I had the Legend of Zelda mod running on PS3 on Unreal Tournament 3. I had Mario and Sonic running. I had Captain America and Iron Man running. And then this is another mod video for the Avengers. Then I had a Cloud Strife mod running on Unreal Tournament 3 on the PS3. And somewhere along here, I might probably have to search it by name, is a Halo video that I did. I just don't know where it's at right now. So, I do the Captain America and Iron Man. Now, keep this in mind, these videos are old. I did not upload a lot of videos in HD at all. So, it is what it is. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, the thing is, it exists, and PC fans didn't have a problem with console fans back then, so they never really attacked us. But Xbox fans, obviously, they didn't like PlayStation gamers. So this was something that they didn't have that we had. And they weren't really well versed in mods. And I don't even think PlayStation community was well versed in mods, because I found out about this many, many years after the game came out. And many years after the modding community had already died. But mods were still out there on websites, and some people were still making new mods, but not as much as when it first started. This is a Cloud Strife model. This model is not like the PS1 version. This was a newer model. This is an old video. As you can see, I have the Legend of Zelda shield, Hyrule shield. It really was crazy. It looks like I was going into a Master Chief. So yeah, I did have Master Chief running, and a Halo mod running on my PS3 with mods. The mods were kind of glitchy though, because they would crash the PS3 multiple times. Yeah, they would definitely crash my PS3.
I'm learning a lot from you, Jay.
Yeah.
You just need to start your own YouTube channel where you just give me history lessons on PlayStation.
Well, I did it. I've done it. Some people like to listen, and some people ignore it.
I did not know that.
But yeah, let me see. We're going over here to Captain America. Pretty damn good version of Captain America. Reminds me of the Marvel vs. Capcom version, comic book style Captain America. Has the shield on his back and everything. They're really good.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But yeah, we had mod support. Mod support was there for Unreal Tournament 3 on the PS3. And there were a lot of mods that I downloaded and I was running on my PS3. And I have videos. Video proof of it running. Old video, as you can see. Logo is old as shit. You probably didn't even know I used that fucking logo. Like, that's an old one. So there was a map for Mirror's Edge. This was a Mirror's Edge map that they had on the mod community. Also had an anti-gravity mod, so I could float around and stuff. Third person over the shoulder mod, that was one that I really liked. Mario was right there killing me. So I had a Mario mod. I had this one mod where it was like Samus, from Metroid. That was one of my favorite mods. They did such a good job on that one. So I just killed Mario. But yeah, man. Mods were only supported offline, so you couldn't play online with mods. But I think there was like an exception for a mode or something.
Oh, so here, someone to check. Ghostface says he just got his PS5. Yo, where'd you get it? Can you hook me
shit,
up with
bro.
one?
My sister secretly got me one for my birthday, man. I know you fucking happy as shit, man. Congratulations. If you have not added me, please add me. You know, we got Destruction All-Stars. We got you got Astrobot out the fucking gate. Then you got all the PlayStation Plus PS5 collection of games. God of War is enhanced. Ratchet and Clank is already on there, by the way. But you got games, bro. You got some games to play. And PlayStation Plus month just started. So you got Final Fantasy 7. You got Remnant from the Ashes that I want to play today. But I can't because we're running out of time. maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend for the PlayStation Legion podcast, I'll run that shit. But yeah, I am gonna hop on that Pokemon game. I don't give a fuck what y'all think. I just want to show y'all that my fucking Pokemon ain't weak anymore. So I spent a good
like Pokemon, but somehow better.
Much better. I spent a good 2 to 3 hours early this morning, right after I came home from work, specifically grinding. Because I was like, nah, I'm not trying to be weak. Like, motherfuckers was one-shot my whole crew. My favorite animal, if you don't know, is wolves. I love wolves. All types of wolves. Huskies, everything. Like, just love wolves.
Nice.
Wolves are, like, my favorite animal. So, they had a lot of... Where's my character? Oh, he's over here. They had a lot of different Nexomon. That's what they call them. They had a Nexomon to pick from when you pick your Pokemon, and it was my wolf is level 18. I thought he was still like 16 or something, so I must have been grinding when I was fucking asleep too. So. Yeah, they had
this game in your sleep now, man.
I was like grinding and dozing off and waking up and grinding and just in and out of sleep. And then I was like, you know what, fuck, I can't do this. I'm gonna save the game and then I'll, get some rest. I try, man. I try hard as shit to get some game time during the weekdays because I want to. I don't want to just play only on the weekends. But yeah, long story short, they had about. You know what? I can't remember, so I'm going to go look it up. Let me go to the Nexomon. What's the name? Because I can't remember how many they gave us. There we go.
Can tell you what, those
so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 9. So they gave us 9 options, as you can see right here. They gave us 9 options. So Pokemon normally you give you only 3 options. It's gonna be a water type, a grass type, and a fire type, right? So they did give you those, but then they had like a ghost type, a psychic type, a rock type, a normal type, which was the wolf, and then you had a wind type, which was the cat right there. So they literally, as far as your first Nexomon, aka Pokemon, they gave you more to choose from. It took me a while. I mean, I would have just went for fire, but then I was like, man, there's a wolf right there. I want that wolf. And that's what I ended up doing. I ended up picking out the wolf. Game is really good. It was $12.99. I don't know if it's still $12.99 because they moved on to a new deal, and that's the PlayStation Plus double discount. But it is a solid game.
I think they actually just canceled that sale.
Yeah, they just canceled. They put another one up there. Yep.
Fuck, man, I want to pick this game up. I finally got some money too.
I mean, I don't know how much it is. You can go check it out. Let me go see and do the legwork real quick.
What the hell?
Let me do a little bit of legwork and see how much it is.
Let's see.
Now, by the way, the game is available on the Switch. PlayStation and PC. I'm not sure if it's available for Xbox because I never search it, but it might be. It might be. Let's hoping I'm not logged in. Please tell me I'm not logged in. Yep, I'm logged in. Let me log out of PlayStation so I can see what the default price is. But I don't think it's too high. Oh, never mind. It's still on.
Oh, wow,
Yeah, it's still on until the 11th. So, you guys have until the 11th to pick this game up for $12.99 as well. So you can pick up Nexomon and you could pick up Bloodborne for under $30. Both of the games are $12.99. So
No, that's a good deal.
So definitely, I would tell you guys to pick it up. Even if you're not gonna play it right now, definitely pick it up for that price. The default price is $20, so it's really not that much different. Both Bloodborne and Nexomon default price is $19.99, and they both are at $12.99. Bloodborne until the 18th of this month, and Nexomon until the 11th. But let me just show you what I can do. So I know you guys saw my crew get wiped out. The majority of my crew is still weak, so I'm using him to guide the other ones. There are these little stones or something, pretty different than Pokemon. Just because they're in your crew doesn't mean they're automatically getting experience. You need to have some of these stones equipped to them that would share experience. Not all stones are the same. One stone will only give a Pokemon 8% of the experience points, and then the other stone will give 25 experience. I'm pretty sure there's one higher. You can stack the stones. So I thought that was really different and really interesting. Also, oh, it missed. Okay, let's try that again. Motherfucker, you can't be fucking tired. There we go. One hit. 38 attack. So here you go. You see that 2 of the Pokemon got experience, but it was only 10 experience. And then my main one, the wolf, he got 33 experience. Now, I have 25% on both of those. And then I also have an 8% on both of those. Now, if I wanted to just put the 8% on the cow and the fucking scorpion, I could do that, but they ain't getting more than like 2 experience per battle. So I'm trying to drag a couple with me. You can fight other trainers. They give you a lot of experience, obviously. They give you a lot of money.
Does it have any online?
Not that I know of. Not that I know of. I think this is just a single player game, but I could let me just make sure. I'm read it. Yeah, it's one player. Yep. So this is just one player. Yeah. Now we do have another Pokemon alternative. That's Tim. It's more of a 3-dimensional style Pokemon game. That game is multiplayer. It is always online. It's more of a MMO feel to it because you always seeing other players online. You can co-op the whole entire game with another player. So that's pretty cool. So that the name of that game is Tim. That's not officially out. It's early access. So you're not getting any trophies for any of the shit you do. But it is a pretty good game. Again, I grew up playing Pokemon many years. But the name isn't enough for me to come back. I like the idea of leveling up and seeing my Pokemon evolve, but not enough to say, hey, well, I need to go back to Nintendo. I don't look at things that way. I have alternatives, and I know there will be alternatives, and I'm cool with that. That's all I fucking need. If I'm missing Mario, I will hop my ass on Dream, and I'll play a fucking Mario level. If I'm missing another version of Mario, I'll hop on fucking Little Big Planet 3, and I'll play an older version of Mario. Like, I'm not like everybody else. You know, if a game is really, really good and I cannot get that anywhere else, hey, I might have to bite the bullet and buy a system and get that game to play it. Like Sims 4 came out. There was no word of it coming to consoles. I pre-ordered the game and I was playing it day one on my laptop. System sellers, man. You go where the game's at.
Yeah.
Now, if they would have put this shit only on Switch, I probably would have felt some type of way, but I'm glad they didn't. Yeah, I got a lot of fucking money. So there's this interesting thing you can also do on here. It's probably better to just use your D-pad to walk around. I don't really like using an analog stick. It doesn't feel right. But you'll come up against people with special stars above their head. Sometimes it'll be blue. Sometimes it'll be gold. That means you have the option of trading with that individual. And you either trade materials, money, or in some cases they're looking for a specific Pokemon. Like one of these motherfuckers want that mouse Pokemon. And by the way, you don't randomly encounter monsters. You will only encounter monsters based on a bush that is shaking. So it doesn't matter how many times you walk around in the grass. It's not a random battle encounter. You're only getting in a fight with the bush that's shaking. So I like that they're making these distinct changes. You know what it basically is, but then again, it's a little bit different. Oh, I'm tired. I can't use that attack. I did pick up this bite attack, and the wolf is a lot faster than he used to be. I want this dude to be my second in command. I really want him to be my second in command. Let me see what this explosion does. Okay, that did good. So obviously, if I hop from monster to monster, I share experience the old-fashioned way. But yeah, I'm gonna have this dude a second in command. It seemed like the wolf leveled up at 15, so maybe the scorpion will level up around the same. Again, they have this different dynamic where they have these colorful stones that will completely heal your Pokemon and your whole crew. It will also replenish their stamina. So they've added subtle differences to make it unique. This is the motherfucker I needed. I need to catch him and give this to a specific. Oh, I killed him with one hit. I did not mean to do that. Oh, fuck. Damn, bro. I fucking killed that dude in one hit. I forgot. He's level 18 now, man. He's too fucking strong. Let me try that again. I gotta go back in the bushes. So I've collected a lot of these Pokemon. And I did find a Pokemon storage facility. So I was able to store those Pokemon. There we go. I found that motherfucker again. Okay, let's see what we got. Double slash. Okay. Scratch. Now that's what I'm talking about. You down to one experience. That means I should be able to get you. I don't want to. Oh, you fucking bitch. He killed my fucking Oh my god. This is deja vu from yesterday, man. Motherfuckers is still strong as shit. And they don't like to stay in these fucking little triangle Pokemon traps. Like, these motherfuckers pop out a lot quicker than, Oh, fuck! Come on, motherfucker. I need you in my crew, man. Come on. Just get in the fucking Pokeball. God, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Just stay in there. He gonna pop the fuck back out, ain't he? Oh, god damn. This shit took 3 tries again. Okay. These motherfuckers, sometimes the motherfuckers are just fucking crazy. So, those stones fully replenish all your health and your stamina and brings your Pokemon back to life. So, it's nice that they have those placed. I already used 2 in this area. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Okay. So... I'm still trying to figure out... I don't think I've been over here before. Yeah, I don't think I've been over here before. I don't... Nope. Okay. Okay, so I've been here before, but I don't remember. So we already did that. So there's a trainer that wants this fucking mouse, and I'm trying to figure out where the trainer is. It might be this bitch right here. Yep. There she go. So again, different dynamic. When I was playing Pokemon, there was never really any trainers out in the wild just saying, hey, do you have this Pokemon? Great. So I did that. Doesn't really matter to me. Let's see. I keep finding these shards. I don't know what that's all about, but I got this pickaxe yesterday, so... Okay. There is something weird. I fought all these people yesterday. Why do they... It seems like I can fight these people multiple times. That's what it's coming down to. Again, this changes the whole dynamic of this fucking game at this point. Yep. I can fight this motherfucker again. That means I can kind of grind on these people when it comes to experience. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. I have one of them in the bank, and I like that motherfucker just because he looks cool as shit. And I'm guessing that's the second form. I do believe the design of these monsters are much better to my liking than Pokemon. But I haven't kept track of Pokemon for a long, long time. I see it here and there on the internet, but I haven't really played a Pokemon game since Ruby and Sapphire on the Game Boy Advance, so a long ass time ago. So I'm just gonna kill this whole crew with the same fucking move. Okay, all done. I beat this motherfucker the last time I played. But he is giving out experience, but I'm not getting new reputation. Like, my reputation isn't going up. Okay. I was like, man, I was wondering what the fuck that shit was about. Yeah, everybody restarted. So I guess if I turn the game off, I can fight the trainers again. So, what does that mean? Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to get the fuck out of here because I got work. I still don't know what these thunder shards are. Okay, I collected one of these motherfuckers. Damn.
All right, Jay.
Okay, man. Everybody, I'ma see y'all. I don't know if I see y'all tomorrow. I don't got shit to do, but we'll see what the gaming news looks like. But I'll probably see y'all tomorrow. If I don't go live by 12, I probably won't be going live on YouTube. I might just chill and play a game on Twitch. Possibly this one. But I'm pretty sure some other news has been breaking since I've been on this fucking game. Again, I'm going to send you guys the link to this. And remember, Bloodborne is the same price as this game right now. $12.99. You can buy both of them for under $30. So, good luck with that. I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. I'm looking forward to this month. Movies, new TV shows, documentaries, just everything. It looks like it'll be a solid month. Catch up on some of these older games too. Okay, I'm out.